Death and the transformative process of a butterfly. Welcome back to the Metamorphosis Tarot Project, where we blend bug science and art. Death is not at all about the finality of life. Death is about transformations. When the wildfire makes way for a new generation of trees, when a bear awakens from its hibernation, when the spring blooms forth after a frozen winter, note how the skeleton is holding a flag with a white rose on it, and when a caterpillar finally emerges with its wings. It's a period of stasis, as one transformative life event melds into another. Our transformation is imminent. While the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that everything passes, death reminds us that sometimes we have to get rid of the old to make way for the new. Both of these cards are inherently neutral. They instead ask us about our feelings of transformation and change. To represent transitions and a period of death, I use the chrysalis of a butterfly in the genus Tithoria. Sometimes they're called tiger longwing butterflies, even though they're not technically a longwing, but anyway, the adult butterfly has stripes on it. Anyway, chrysalis comes from the Greek word for gold, and these perfectly mirror-like pupa really put that name on full display. I especially like this insect for the death card because I feel like death is a rather abstract concept, and this particular butterfly chrysalis is kind of hard to know what you're looking at first. It itself comes out kind of abstract in a drawing. They're also perfectly reflective in real life, putting a literal mirror to ourselves and maybe how we feel about change. For example, here's a picture and you can see my phone case almost perfectly reflected in it. The chrysalis is a metaphorical death. The caterpillar spins its solitary prison and after a few weeks emerges, changed and ready to take on a new role in its life. A common misunderstanding about the chrysalis is that the insect inside is completely reduced to goo and regrows everything. While some tissues do liquidate and are reformed and reimagined, many of the insect's core structures remain intact. The first is the brain. Caterpillars trained on smells remember them when they're butterflies. The airway system grows and becomes more complicated as the butterfly will need more oxygen to power flight than the caterpillar did. The guts shrink as the butterfly will be eating a better diet of nectar than the caterpillar did on leaves. The mouth, eyes, antennae, legs, and wings develop from specialized tissues called imaginal discs that the caterpillar was harboring the whole time. This is an energy-intensive process as the caterpillar undergoes her transformation. However, once complete, she emerges from her dark chrysalis and takes to the skies. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. In the spirit of the chrysalis, here's a question for the naturalist. What do you need to let go of? What baggage is holding you to the past? Who or what can help you through the growing pains? Where is your transformation taking you?